got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a crowd later and probably have grown babies because we got a real connection and Kenny Bank couldn't fade it. Close but separated.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. What's the scouting report on him?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. That's outside. And we're underway from Seattle. And it's 1-1. And another ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
He really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a bouncer. On to France. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The wind of the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. One out, bases empty. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
And at second with one away. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. McNeil leads off second with one gone in the inning. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just missing there. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Man at second. On the ground, right side. France steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Pete Alonso.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one finds the zone. No ball. One strike. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
There's a strike. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty, just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering upstairs. There's the strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, right field. Marte moves under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Siggy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, safe at second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, man aboard. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. And now the lefty the other way, and that's a fair ball. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, the Mariners take the lead. 1-0, and he's got it done.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 down. And now here's the veteran DH, Mitch Garver. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
comes a pitch. That's a hit. Polanco coming home. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, that right there is a pretty clear example of why making a clean, on-target throw back into the infield is so critical. But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder. Doesn't matter if you're throwing to a base or a cutoff. You have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh. Late swing fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Toss to Alonso. 2 gone.
Batting number 8.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Foul ball there. Garver at third with 2 away. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
One ball.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 2 and the Mets nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started. Starling Marte up to hit. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Stewart, in his 3rd season, batting 6th in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The high heat, too much on that one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Francisco Alvarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Raley sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Seattle, now the left fielder, Luke Raley.
No left field.
Quintana back to work. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Rocketed out towards right center. Bader grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Luis Urias, the next to hit, takes outside.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Haniger leads off first with 1 away. And another ball. Grounder might be 2. Over to McNeil. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And that's outside. 1-0. 2 outs.
Uh-huh.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag. What a play. Inning over. Mariners leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Brett Baty. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Haniger sprinting for this one. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And strike two.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
One down, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Urias to first in time, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Quintana back to work. And that one almost hit him. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. There's a high chopper. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco doubled his first time up. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
One strike.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch.
2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
In the air, right field. Marte makes the play.
Now the designated hitter, Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around third. He scores. It's 3-zip. He's in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. They say it went. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And he hits a ground ball right side on to first. Out. And there's two down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses. Two outs with a runner at third. Right side, McNeil. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. RBI double for the M's. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. The wind and the pitch.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Francisco Lindor to the plate now. Fans love him, but he's pretty popular with the players, too.
He certainly is, Boog. A player survey on MLB.com listed him as one of the friendliest infielders to chat with during a game. I'm sure he appreciates the recognition from his peers.
Fouled off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball. Chopped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall. Urias makes the grab on the run.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. The Mariners leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. This one in the air. Urias under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Luke Raley. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone and keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already singled in this game. First offering, runner goes, cut on and miss. Throw to second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That pitch clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.